Hey guys, Jenny here from Spirit Warrior, and I've had several people ask me about how I tie my turban for Kundalini yoga, and this is my favorite. It's made out of cotton, and Kundalini, everything we wear is cotton, natural fibers. We wear white often because it helps our aura project out a lot further than color does, and reflects. So I can go into that another time, but today I'm just going to talk about turban. So this is the size of it. I'll link below where to get these. I ordered them off of Amazon, and they're a cotton, very breathable and stretchable fabric. And there's many ways to tie a turban. Everyone does it differently. There's really no wrong or right way, and do it for different reasons. You can protect yourself from your energy of others. You can also keep your energy within you so that you get a better meditation, more of that fire inside of you and keeping it within. And there's also the reason I do it, which is because of my stroke and my brain trauma. So anyone with brain trauma, this can help if you feel a headache coming on too, because the platelets can shift within our brain, and you can get a chiropractor to adjust them that specializes in that. But a turban also works very well for that. And some of the stronger, more difficult and challenging kriyas, I find that this makes my brain feel secure and safe. So I always put your hair in a knot in the top of your head. You can do different people can do layers. I don't. I'm just keeping it a simple turban tie for you guys. And of course, it's weird looking at myself backwards. I usually don't look at myself. So I just put it over my head like that. For as much as I can. And the bun on top of your head. It's good to have your hair on top of your head. For energy wise, but also it gives you that height if you like that. Some people do. You can put your ears in, or I like my ears in. That's just a preference. And then get it nice and tight. And you start off down low because you can always push it up. But if you start too high, it's hard to get it back down low. And do it just, get it nice and secure and tight where it's not hurting or going to give you a headache, but it makes everything feels secure. And then I just do one simple loop around. Make sure your hair is still up in there, and then I get that secure and tight again. And really just make sure that it feels good and even. So that's it. And you can do 2 ties depending on how long your string. See, I still have this much left. And you can wrap, and then you just start wrapping. You can start on either side. Some people think you should start on one side. I just kind of go with the flow of how I feel that day or what feels like it's going to be good, and always pull it as far as you can, and then wrap it around. And the more you can wrap it around, the better. And then you find a place to tuck it in. That one's probably going to look a little crooked and weird on the side, but we can adjust it. I never really stress too much over it. And you get better and better the more you do it. But if I do it and it's not a perfect one, I'm not the type who's going to sit and redo it until I get the perfect one. Some days they look better than others, and then I just go the other way. And you can kind of bunch it together and twist if you need to. It's almost sometimes easier to just do it with feeling it, like with your intuition, than to do it watching. Like right now, watching myself, it feels a little bizarre because I don't typically watch myself doing it. Something popped up, so. And then again, you would just figure out where you wanted to tuck it in. Ideally, you want to mostly tuck in towards the back, but we'll see if we can adjust. It's not looking too bad. There you go, and it feels nice and tight. My brain feels protected, secure, and the platelets in my brain feel like they're not going to jostle. It feels really nice and secure in my head, like it's not going to fall off in the middle of practice. and it was that simple to put on. And I usually don't even look in the mirror when I do it. So there you go. There's how I tie my turban. I'll put a link below for anyone who wants to know exactly which ones these are, because these are especially easy to tie and stretch. But you can use a scarf. You can use, they make ones that are like pre-tied. There's a million different ways that you can do it. You can use any scarf you have, and you don't really have to buy something special. You can go, I've even gone to the fabric store, Joanne Fabrics, and just gotten some organic white cotton, and I can make a really big tall one with that. So you just need to know the dimensions, and if anyone has any questions about that, I'm happy to answer and help, or any other questions about Kundalini. But because I had so many people asking me about how to tie a turban, this is how I tie mine, and there's no wrong or right way. It's whatever works for you, and this works great for me, and it's easy, and I don't like to make a big fuss over it, or stress. This is the last thing we need to stress about, is that. And that's it. So it's very simple and easy, and I just wanted to let you guys know that. So 6 minutes, 6 minutes and 22 seconds, and we're all done. Okay, big love to you all. I will talk to everyone soon. I hope that helped.